Do you get up in the morning and when you get up, you involuntarily start making like
Oh yeah,
you just
this
feel,
morning.
yeah, are you feeling like you just things aren't right? You might be have a little bit of inflammation. You're not sure exactly why. Well, chances are our next guest can help. Fast Fit Body Sculpting has been helping people get rid of those aches and pains, get rid of that extra weight, and help you with that inflammation. And we're going to tell you how.
Yes, that is right. Doug Zucco joins us now. He's the owner and founder of Fast Fit. Let's talk about this, Doug. Sometimes it's a tremendous relief to the body to just lose a few unwanted pounds.
Absolutely. Good morning. People don't make that correlation between excess fat, especially visceral fat, and aches and pain. But when we have excess visceral fat, it leads to a lot of extra inflammation. And inflammation is the cause of joint pain, back pain, no matter what type of pain you have, even neuropathy. Uh, those pains come from inflammation. And if you can help reduce the inflammation, wow, what a difference.
So, what is causing the inflammation, and then how can you help us not have it anymore?
Well, visceral fat, and I think we have a diagram of what visceral fat is. We have subcutaneous fat under our skin, but the deep belly fat is visceral fat. And men have it, women have it. People that think that they're thin often have excess visceral fat because it's the fat you can't see.
Yeah.
So that visceral fat leads to a lot of inflammation. It becomes like an inflammation factory and just promotes the inflammation. Gets basically visceral fat can get on our heart, can get on our liver, in our liver. We have known as a fatty liver. It might not be to the degree that the medical community calls it fatty liver, but it might be enough to inflame your liver, inflame the blood. When the blood passes through the liver, it gets inflamed, and then can end up in any one part of your body or maybe all over your body. So absolutely, by reducing fat can reduce inflammation.
You know about the danger of visceral fat because you actually suffered a heart attack, Doug, yourself. And you were someone who went to the gym, you worked out, but you had that deep, dangerous fat around your organs. And it led to a major life change for you. And that's how you discovered this amazing technology. So you have 4 locations in Las Vegas. You're helping people to get rid of that deep layer of fat. And how does it work exactly?
Well, fast fit technology is basically one of the only technologies that can help reduce visceral fat. All the other procedures out there can only help with subcutaneous fat, but at fast fit, we not only help with subcutaneous fat, but we can help reduce visceral fat by activating those receptors on the fat cells and helping the body dispose of unwanted fat.
Which is awesome. And there's a whole slew of people that you've been able to help over the years. Susan, first of all, Susan's numbers. I mean, she lost both of my children combined. It's amazing what Fast Fit did for her.
And I want to talk about Susan today because she was a perfect example. When she came to Fast Fit, she was in so much pain. Her knees hurt so bad that she really couldn't walk more than 10 minutes. So she thought this might not be for her. She might not be able to walk. But wow, what a difference. Her goal was to dance. And Susan, after losing 64.6 pounds of pure fat, I'm not talking about body weight, just body weight. I'm talking about pounds of pure fat.
Yeah.
Changed her life. Look at her. She's beautiful. She looks amazing.
That's incredible. Good for her.
She's got her dance t-shirt on and she's feeling like moving again. And that's one of the amazing things about being able to help people lose this weight, Doug, is you're helping them feel good and want to live life again. This next guy, I know you light up every time you talk about Eugisty.
And you just stayed age 66, and he's still a work in progress, but he just hit a new max. He is now down 39.2 pounds of pure fat. He's lost almost 50% of his visceral fat. What a difference he's made. 11 inches off of his belly button. I can't say enough. And again, you just feels amazing. He can move. He can fit in the car easier. He can get in the car easier. And he just feels amazing.
That's awesome. And we actually, so you give us a guest sheet and you let us know how people are doing. You sent this in a few days ago, but the thing is with Fast Fit, you guys keep track as you keep coming in. So since you sent us the sheet and the last time he was in, he's lost a couple extra pounds of fat, which is awesome. Lenora,
Awesome.
Another great success story.
And Lenora, one of my favorite stories. Lenora when she enrolled, she knew this would work for her. Her husband was, a little standoffish. He didn't think it would work for him, but he let Lenora try it. So Lenora is down 32.8 pounds of pure fat, 11.5% body fat gone, 11.5% drop, 7 inches off her belly button. And since then, her husband, Steven, he decided to join. By the way, he's down 22 pounds of fat.
Congratulations.
Ah, why
you know
not?
how like the king has their official taster just to make sure that it's not poison? She was his official taster. Very nice.
Hey, listen, we want other people to have the success that the clients you've just profiled have had. You have a special offer today for folks?
We absolutely do. The most important thing is pick up the phone. Call 1-800-FAST-FIT. Of course, we have a special offer for you. It's too good to mention right now, but call 1-800-FAST-FIT, be one of the first 20 callers. And we want to sit down with you and take our time and explain in detail how this works and explain in detail how it's going to work for you. So 1-800-FAST-FIT and change your life.
Awesome. Great having you, my friend. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks for having me.
FastFitBodySculpting.com. Or you can call 1-800-FAST-FIT. First 20 callers, you're going to get a great deal. Give them a call right now.